friends, my name is Christine and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to show you 3 extremely easy, healthy meals that even your kids will probably most likely like. One of my favorite, I don't know if I want to call it a cheat meal, and not in the traditional sense of like eating donuts for dinner, but I mean as in it's so easy it feels like you're cheating. One of my biggest tips for you of food that's healthy and tastes really good and can be a total crowd pleaser is hot meat on cold salad. There's the tip right there. You don't even need to watch the rest of the video. But if you do want to watch the rest of the video, stick around, and hey, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to prep quite a bit of salad ingredients that we are going to use as the base of our meal for the next 3 days. And I already have some tomatoes in here that are rinsed off. I already have some spinach and iceberg lettuce in this one. And I have 3 massive heads of romaine lettuce here that I picked up in my local produce order. If you haven't seen that video, I will leave it up here for you and down below. Today's hot meat on cold salad is going to be taco salads. And it's one of my favorite things to make that's super fast to come together. The kids love it because who doesn't love tacos? And when you lay out all of the fixins, the kids can build it however they want to eat it. They kind of get used to eating salad because it has all these other strong flavors on it. I have 2 pounds of ground beef from a locally butchered cow, grass-fed, free-range, blah, blah, blah stuff here. I have just some bulk taco seasoning, so brown this up, throw this in it. How easy can you get? And while that's cooking, I'm going to prep my salad ingredients that I actually won't need to touch again for the next 3 days. So I'm just gonna prep it now and we're gonna eat it for the next 3 days. But if you wanna see the other remaining hot meat on cold salad dinners that we're gonna be doing for the next couple days, stick around. I think you're gonna like it. I hope you will implement it in your lives as well because seriously, healthy, fast, delicious, it's a win-win. So let's get this in the pan and start prepping our veg. I get asked all the time what you should do with like your freezer burned meat or if it's older or something like that. And this is the perfect application for it because you're cooking it and adding a ton of flavor via the taco seasoning. And as you'll see later on in this video, I'm adding a ton of flavor to all of the proteins that I'm using in today's video, which definitely covers any different taste. If you have like a little piece of freezer burned issue or if it's been in there for a long time, you can cover the old flavor if you notice that with really strong other flavors. When I make salads, I like to chop all my lettuce and then put it into my Oxxo salad spinner. And if you've never seen this guy, you must not watch my friend Jen Chafin's channel because this is one of her favorite tools. I will leave a link down below for you. I love this thing. I wish I had gotten one 5 years ago, but here we are. And I'm going to put it in here once it's cleaned off. Man, that's a huge head of romaine, holy smokes. Just trying to pick off some of the brown looking pieces and we'll keep the rest of it. And like I said in my grocery haul video, this is organic, so I'm not as worried about the pesticides and things like that, although you could find some little critters in here, which I've definitely seen in the past. So what I like to do, just to make a quick work of it, is kind of cut it down the middle like that, and then try and cut maybe bite-sized bites out of it. And my family will absolutely eat this whole head tonight. I think I found a critter already. Oh, I lost him. Since I've already had the knife out and the cutting board out, it just makes sense to process all of this lettuce right now, especially because I'm gonna be using it tomorrow and the next day, and then it's not gonna sit in my fridge wet and chopped for a week or anything. It's just like 2 days. So let's run this under some water and spin it dry. So while my lettuce is rinsing, I'm gonna chop up some tomatoes as well as just some cherry tomatoes that I've already rinsed off and stick them all in this bowl.
Breathe in the air, the light that surrounds me. If we hold ourselves together, we'll go far.
Tomatoes are done. Hey, time to spin the lettuce. It's oddly satisfying. Hey, this one is going to be for dinner tonight. And now that my salad spinner is open once again, we will add in the other 2 heads of lettuce and just process all of this for the next 2 nights. A lot of people ask me if I drain my ground beef, and not typically, because mine's not super fatty. But I am gonna add almost, not quite a cup, maybe 3/4 of a cup of my taco seasoning and about 1.5 cups of water, and let it simmer down until it gets nice and thick. Of course, you could also use the seasoning packets. And I'm going a little heavy on the flavoring because I'm also gonna serve beans on the side of this, and this is kind of where our dressing's coming from, the taco meat mixed with sour cream. Okay, you see how that's turned quite a bit thicker? I'm gonna let it simmer for another minute while I get the rest of my toppings together, and dinner is served. It seriously takes as much time as it does to cook the beef, and I mean, you're ready to go. I also wanted to do some fresh cilantro, so I'm soaking that in some water, and I'm gonna spin that dry and chop it up as part of my toppings. Okay, the last thing for tonight's salad that I need to prep are some avocados. I love avocados so much I can eat them with a spoon, but today I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna put them in my salad. And this will be the absolutely last thing I do because I don't want them to turn brown. Although you could squeeze a little lime juice on top. Tell me down in the comments, you guys, do you love avocados as much as I do, or are they gross, or are you like all about the avocado toast? Which, truthfully, I've never eaten avocado toast. Don't know why I would bother with the toast when I've got the avocado. I do like avocado on eggs. And we are about to eat. I'm so excited. I'm so hungry because I've been trying not to snack lately. Oh yes, let's go check out the table. Okay, we are ready to build our salads. And what is so great about this is you can tailor this to your specific diet if you need to. But we have our lettuce, our meat, cilantro, tomatoes. If you have not been putting limes, fresh limes in your food lately, are you even living? I am adoring fresh squeezed lime on my food right now. Have some cooked black beans, sour cream, cheese of your choice, avocado, a little bit of salsa if that's your thing. I don't jive for that, but Dave and Haley really like it. And of course, chips are gonna act as our croutons. This is one of the meals that I ate a lot growing up, and I implemented it into my own house, and it's a huge favorite with everyone because you can customize it exactly to that person's particular tastes.
Created a space. In my head it was empty.
My lettuce ended up in these two very large, I think they're Rubbermaid 1 gallon Tupperware containers. So I do have paper towel in the bottom just to collect any moisture and keep them as fresh as possible for as long as possible. So we'll just stick the lids on those, and we will see one tomorrow and the next one the next day. And let me show you what we're gonna do to prep our meat for our next 2 dinners. Okay, it's way after dinner, and the last thing I need to do to prep for the next 2 nights is to pull out this frozen chuck roast to start thawing. We will be eating this on night 3. And my frozen chicken to start thawing. We'll be eating this one tomorrow. Good morning. For tonight's dinner, which is going to be a take on a chef salad or Cobb salad or something like that, we're going to prep our meats. I have my chicken I got out last night to thaw. This is 2.5 chicken breasts that I sliced this way. And you want to marinate it in something. So if you have a McCormick seasoning packet or whatever marinade you like, I have this Food Network Kitchens orange citrus that we're gonna try. I'm gonna zhuzh it all over the top and stick it in the fridge for the day. And I'm going to cook my bacon. If you're making salad and not putting bacon fairy dust on top of it, what are you even doing? I'm gonna cook this in the oven. It's the easiest way to do the entire package at once without getting your stove super messy, and marinate my chicken. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Maybe, I don't know, half that bottle, I guess. About half the bottle. And let's stir all that around. And then you can cook your chicken however you like it. We like to grill ours, so I'm gonna stick mine on the grill outside. When the time comes to cook it, you can cook it in the air fryer, bake it in the oven, throw it in the Instant Pot, sear it on a pan on the stove. It all works. Basically, you wanna end up with flavored, cooked chicken that you can put on a salad. That's the idea. So whatever flavors you like, however way you like to cook it, that's it. I like doing it on the grill because man was made to cook with fire. Oh, hello, lover. Let's stick that in the oven. Yes.
I want to be where you are. I was denied. I had spent those years
I'm wrapping everything up. I chopped up my cooked bacon. You guys saw me keep the bacon fat for future uses. I had made some homemade ranch, so I pulled this out. Of course, any salad dressing that you like is gonna be just fine. Dave is loving this one, and I had this one the other day and I really enjoyed it, so I'm probably gonna do this one. Of course, more avocado. We have some leftover tomatoes from last night's salad. To add to that, I'm just gonna give these a quick wash. Done, no chopping. These were from earlier in the week, so I'm just gonna chop these maybe in half or quarters to add to the salads. And I do have some carrot sticks I had cut up earlier, so I'm gonna run these through the shredder in my Ninja, like the shredder attachment, and we'll have shredded carrots as well we'll use for tonight and tomorrow. And here's my lettuce that I rinsed up yesterday that we will use for the base of our salads tonight. So the only thing left to do is peeling some hard-boiled eggs. And of course, when I say we, I mean you are peeling some hard-boiled eggs. I cooked those up in my Instant Pot, super easy. If you guys want to see how I do it, I will leave a video for you down below. It's my 5 favorite things to cook in the Instant Pot. Okay, completed ingredients. We have the grilled chicken, croutons, hard-boiled eggs, tomatoes, cucumbers, bacon, pepper jack cheese, because nobody lives forever, guys. The lettuce, we're gonna pull out some spinach. We have the carrots over there and our dressings. And they get to build it whatever they want.
Did you pull out the cilantro? Because you don't want to put cilantro in theirs?
Here's my completed salad. It is so huge. I actually don't know if I can finish it. Oh my gosh, look, Haley, look at it. Oh, it's heavy, but it's so beautiful. Hey, what do you guys think so far of salads? 3 days of salads.
I'm going to taste it.
I think we should conclude this particular part of the video with the story of how Mom and Dad, when Mom and Dad first had a Cobb salad for dinner. Mm-hmm. When we were first married.
When you were a butt? That's that story?
I might have had some problems that day. We were young and married.
There you go.
How about that? Mm-hmm. We had not been married long.
Couple months, maybe.
Couple months. And Mom says to me, we're gonna have a salad for dinner.
I said we're having Cobb salad.
We're having Cobb salad for dinner. And I said, but what's for dinner? Because I was, in my head, we did not really have a salad for dinner when I was a kid. Sorry, Mom and Dad. Didn't happen.
Right. No, that's true. But we did in my house.
And so I kept asking Mom, I'm like, hey, but what's really for dinner?
You were a turd.
I was pretty mean. And I was like, we can't just do a salad for dinner.
I'm gonna be starving.
I'm gonna be starving.
Like,
where's the real food?
yeah,
Where's the
that was
protein?
exactly what you said. Where's the real food? That's what you said. It was very jerky.
And Mom goes, this is what we're having.
You were so full you couldn't even finish it.
I was very full. Mom,
You literally ate your words.
I couldn't eat my words.
No, you couldn't eat your words.
I tried. Mom had such a big salad. I don't even remember what she served it in. It was probably
Like on plates.
it was on a plate, yeah. Man, it was huge. It was heaping. And from then on, I told Mom she could make me salad for dinner whenever she wanted.
Mm-hmm. And I do. We're gonna do a take on the shredded Korean beef tacos. So I have an extremely large chuck roast in my crock pot. I think this is an 8-quart crock pot, but I don't remember. And this guy like doesn't even fit in here. He is all bendy. So here's the recipe I'm going from, but I'm tweaking it a little bit. It says here only need 1.5 pounds, and I easily have 5 pounds. So I will be tripling, basically. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna triple the marinade for the beef. So I'm gonna mix all these up, dump it in the crock pot, and put it on high and get going. Okay, I've got it all together, and I have all my garlic carcasses right there. Fresh garlic is the best, you guys. For all of this goodness, it smells amazing, over our roast. Yes! See you in 8 hours. Right, I'm finishing up my last dinner. Here's my lettuce. I have some purple cabbage, leftover cilantro from the other night, carrots from last night, some limes, and we're gonna do like rice as well. So, mix all of these to make a slaw, and it's gonna be rice, slaw, shredded beef bowls. That's what it's gonna be. Welcome to the creative process of making a slaw. Here we go. Okay, I have some shredded purple cabbage. This has been shredded in my fridge for like a month. Purple cabbage lasts so long. Dave, back me up. How long has this been in there?
A month.
It's a long time. Like after I cut it up. Lots of carrots. I think carrots go really nicely with this dish. And I like a lot of carrots. Dave is hating that right now. You're like cringing, aren't you?
Okay.
Tell them what you think about carrots.
I can't eat them raw.
No. Okay, so I have some chopped cilantro from that first night, so we'll throw that in there.
That's a lot of cilantro.
It's a slaw. This is like a lot of the flavor, man. And I'm gonna add more carrots to mine, but I'm gonna add the lettuce too, but I want it way smaller than this. I'm convinced someone is taking my cutting boards. Don't I have like 4? Where are all of them? Dave and I shredded the meat. So the bones out, we took the bones out and the fat out, and it's kind of in the sauce. Tell me that doesn't look amazing, right?
It smells so good.
If you guys wanted to go taco style, like I did it last time, that's totally an option, but we're just gonna do bowls today. So I just really wanna make this more like shreds, like shredded lettuce, right? Instead of these big chunks, just kind of small. I'm probably not gonna have any rice in mine. Dave, are you gonna do rice in yours? I'm gonna make mine more like a salad. And I do have some limes right here that I'm gonna use, but I'm gonna go get more because I don't have enough, I don't think. Okay. I thought today's schoolwork went a lot better than the last month. How not to get them to distract each other. What's so fascinating to me is that Andrew, who's older, gets distracted by like a fly in the air. And Tyler, who is the one who has ADD, can in fact do his homework right next to Ryan and not be distracted. Tell me how much sense that makes. But man, Ryan and Tyler next to each other at that desk downstairs, that would like work.
That worked okay?
That worked. I don't know why.
It's been taking us 6 weeks to get a few answers here.
Oh my gosh. But it seems like Ryan especially, Ryan really likes me kind of watching him work, if that makes sense. Like he needs the approval of like I'm doing it right. Right? It works very quickly if I'm like right there.
He's looking for positive reinforcement,
He is.
encouragement.
He absolutely is. I mean, the kid's only 8, so I get it. So we're gonna make a little bit of a dressing for that. Okay, with some lime. Let me go get it.
Looks pretty.
So we're gonna make a quick dressing for our slaw, and then I think we're gonna build. I know it looks like total chaos here, but it's kind of how I cook. Right, Dave?
Yeah.
It's just chaos all the time.
No
So
argument.
we're gonna juice some limes. I am loving fresh lime juice in my food. Right, Dave? Like,
Agreed.
man, like what a punch of flavor. So I'm gonna do, I actually don't know how much I'm gonna do. We're gonna eyeball it. So we're gonna start with two limes. If you guys wanna check out this juicer guy, I will have it linked below. Okay, some lime. We're gonna do a little bit of brown sugar. I don't know how much, like maybe, I don't know, like that. Some sesame oil. Okay. And regular oil, because sesame oil is like really strong. Oh my gosh, that's so good. It's like, pow! Like that flavor is like money. Woohoo! Yes, there's our slaw. Oh, a little bit of salt. Hold up. There we go. A little bit of salt. I think we're good to build, right?
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, we're gonna start with our rice, and this is just white rice that we cooked a couple days ago in the Instant Pot, just leftover. I do have a video on cooking rice in the Instant Pot, I believe. I'll leave it linked down below. Oh, that went quickly. Here, Dave. I'll give you the rest. Okay?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, we'll need to make more rice for tomorrow, I think. But there we go. And then mine's just gonna be salad. Is this too much here? Is this too much?
It's a lot.
Let me move that out of the way for ya. Yeah? I have a question for the viewers. I thought of it because of the tongs, okay? Do your parents, when you go to the beach, like when you were young, did they say, where are your thongs? And in your head, you're thinking swimsuit thongs, and you're like, what are they saying? But they were trying to say flip-flop thongs. Did your parents ever do that to you? My parents did that to me. And I was like, what? What are you saying, Dave?
Yes.
Yes, yours did that?
But I didn't know the difference. To me, thongs were thongs until I was...
Thongs were flip-flops.
Thongs were flip-flops until I was older.
I was always like, thongs, what? Dave, how much you want? Like
None of your business.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. And then we'll sprinkle some meat on top. And then they'll like stir it all around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I could even get a spoon and get some of that juice. You think I should do that?
We might.
There's a lot of meat in here. We can have this for lunch tomorrow.
You're putting a lot of meat on each one of those. Some of those kids aren't going to eat that much.
Oh, you want to make bets? They're hungry. They haven't had a snack today. They just had the lunch. You want?
That's good. That's good.
You want the juice?
A little bit of juice.
Juice, yeah. Like this? Like that?
Oh yeah.
And do you want extra lime?
Well, not yet necessarily. Not yet.
Okay.
I believe there's plenty.
You think there's plenty? Gotcha. I was going through that footage of the dinners and I don't know if I lost a clip or if I just did not record an outro or what was going on, but here's your outro. Those were my 3 easy, healthy dinners for a family. All of us loved them. In fact, we even had the shredded Korean beef for lunch today. Such a winner. Everybody wanted it. We did cook up a little bit more rice to continue eating it. I'll leave a recipe for the Korean beef marinade and things down in the description box for you. But that's really it. Like, there's not a whole lot to it. The fastest, easiest dinner sometimes is just your basic seasoned protein with a vegetable of some kind that is cooked really nicely. So in this case, we went for salads. You don't have to do salad. You can also do a grilled chicken with like a nice cauliflower mash. Some roasted green beans are really, really nice. But basically a protein, add some veggies, you've got dinner. My kids have been eating this way their whole lives, so they're totally used to it. There's definitely things that my kids don't prefer. Some of them really don't like raw tomatoes. The other ones would prefer cooked carrots over raw carrots. But in general, I would say I don't really have picky kids just because I've had them try everything their whole life. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button and maybe subscribe if you want to see any other future videos that I do. Thanks for hanging out with me. I always have fun with you guys, and I will see you in the next video.